how I grew my wealth over 5 years. Now, many years back, I was just like most people, figuring things out, trying to make progress, trying to build real wealth. Fast forward to today, and my net worth is over $2 million. In that time, I've taken home 1.7 million in income, paid off a home renovation, funded holidays, covered childbirth, and supported my parents. So how did I do it? It didn't happen overnight. Here, I broke it down into four key pillars of financial growth, and these are the approximate figures. So pillar one is really the growth in my salary income. The first step was simple but not easy. I focused heavily on my career, not just showing up, but also leveling up. This means that I invest in skills that matter. I constantly seek feedback, not just once a year, but several times from my supervisors. So I took on high impact projects that got noticed. I built a personal track record that spoke for itself. So to me, the main income is not just for paying bills, but it is also my engine that fuels my investments, my savings, as well as my future. So over time, my career growth was also about momentum. At one point, I had 3 pay increments in a single year and more than 20% in one of the year. So that kind of acceleration really helps to change things. Pillar 2 are my side hustles. So I didn't stop at a single income. I made a rule for myself from the start of my career that I will need to find more than one income stream. So that's when I lean more to a side hustle, though back then we don't really call it side hustles. I built work that was real, scalable, and based on my skills. I started small, doing freelancing work, and then word of mouth spread, and some hustles grew while some faded. At one point, one side hustle peaked at about 15,000 a month, but not all lasted, so I kept pivoting, learning, and iterating. So over the course of 5 years, those side hustles generated about half a mil. And that was not just about extra spending money. It helps to fund my home renovation, help to pay for the family holidays, and help to also cover the expenses for childbirth. And most importantly, it gave me room to breathe. Because I know that once I created income outside my job, I stopped living in fear of losing my job. The third pillar was passive income. While I work and hustle, right, my money also work for me. So this means going into Singapore savings bond, treasury bills, high yield saving accounts, no hype, no cryptocurrencies, no mini stocks. It's really just about consistency, compounding, and most importantly, being very patient. It's the same as how I treat my YouTube channel with patience. So it didn't start big, maybe $5 in dividends, then $20 in bond interest, but at least it kept growing. So over the course of 5 years, I figured that it added about $190,000. Quietly, no late night pressure, no client calls, just peace of mind. The last pillar was really about growing my portfolio. Here's the kicker. I didn't chase Tesla, Nvidia, or the latest hype. I keep it very plain vanilla, broad market ETF, dividend growing companies, and companies that have very solid cash flow, REITs, value stocks that were overlooked but they are strong fundamentally. So that was it. Over 5 years, my portfolio grew about $370,000 in capital appreciation. So there's no sleepless nights, no gambling on those moonshots. It's just compounding. Because I know that real wealth isn't really built on one lucky bet. It's built across hundreds of small, smart, consistent decisions. So that's how I grew my wealth over 5 years. The four pillars: salary income, side hustles, passive income, and steady portfolio growth. So now this was glamorous, but at least was real, sustainable and life-changing. And if there's one takeaway, is this: you really don't need to chase hype to become wealthier. Just need to start early, be very consistent, and let the compounding work its magic. So again, if you like this video, please help to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.